smoking some of my favorite non-aromatic of all time. Got a leaf. Compton's Macedonian mixture. A blend with dark Virginias and a high proportion of Orientals, including rare Yenogi and Latakia. Great stuff. Great stuff. The best, I think. And you know, it's not because it's like it hits you in the face. It's just so smooth. It is so smooth. Oh, so good. This is a kind of an interesting pipe. 1950s vintage, U.S. carved, a Yello-Bole, which they were low-end pipes, I think. Their claim to fame was the coating in the inside the bowl that was colored yellow. That has to be good for you. It was kind of like pre-caked. So this is a Yello-Bole handmade, which is unusual. Relatively larger than their other pipes. You can hear a little action in the airway there. Something's going on. The bit doesn't fit that well, and it's sort of chewed. And the pipe is sort of chewed. So the story on this is, I got it on eBay for cheap, like $5. I don't know. Those are really cheap. So it arrives in the mail, and it has all these chew marks on it, and the bit is chewed, and that was not in the pictures. Even though it was a cheap pipe, it was like, that's not right, you know? So I wrote to the seller, and she admitted that the dog had gotten the pipe and was playing with it, but she decided to send it anyway. Yeah. So hoping to get away with it. So she just gave me the pipe. So it's basically a free pipe. So it was kind of like, come on. So that would be a problem, that chewed bit. Except that the vinyl kind of fills in and makes it workable. The airway needs a little attention, though. I'm not quite sure. It passes a pipe cleaner, but there's obviously turbulence going on in there. Maybe getting a little moisture too. Time to run the pipe cleaner through there. So last night I visited some friends of mine, and we just sat around and smoked for a couple hours and talked. One of my favorite things to do. Really, you just have the best conversations, you know. And despite our age we're more connected to more people than ever before. I think we're actually, in a meaningful, connected way, meaning sitting down and having conversations, I think we're less connected than we ever were. Because everybody just coasts. Oh, they'll post something to Facebook, you know, what they had for dinner, and and they feel like that's enough, you know. And it is more information than we used to get in a letter, you know, okay, or a phone call. But it seems to me that we're losing track of prioritizing importance here. What you had for dinner, when you sat down on the toilet last, you know, suddenly that's the same priority as a meaningful conversation about what's going on in your life, you know. And there isn't, it's all just thrown together in the mix as if it's the same priority. And I think that may be the mischief. So So yeah, I think we're more connected with more people, but lonelier than ever. I mean, I'm not lonely. What am I? To excess, to be social and so forth. I don't feel lonely at all. But, well, existentially lonely. There we go. I think everybody feels that. I should talk less and smoke more. But, anyway, it was a great conversation. It was really fun. It's amazing how that is. You don't need media, you don't need TV, you don't need special effects. To have a truly memorable evening that's beneficial for everybody. Seriously, deeply, foundationally beneficial. And pipe smoking is together as the excuse, and it assists in that. It really does. Yeah. So here's to friends. Friends and smoking together.